Hey there. So picture this. I'm standing in my kitchen at 2 a.m., desperately searching through my spice rack like some kind of midnight cooking ninja. But here's the crazy part. I wasn't looking for something to season my food. I was looking for something that would completely replace my expensive prescription pain medication. And what I found? It's probably sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now. This ancient spice didn't just help my chronic pain, it obliterated it in just 30 days. My doctor couldn't believe the results, and honestly, neither could I. Stay with me because I'm about to share the exact spice, the precise dosage, and the shocking science that Big Pharma definitely doesn't want you to know about. The pain that nearly broke me. Let me take you back 6 months ago. I was popping 3 different prescription medications just to get through my day. My joints felt like rusty door hinges, and every morning I'd wake up feeling like I'd been hit by a truck. Sound familiar? The worst part? These medications were costing me over $200 per month and came with side effects that made me feel like a zombie. My stomach was constantly upset, I couldn't think clearly, and I was becoming dependent on pills just to function like a normal human being. But everything changed when I discovered something that's been hiding in plain sight for over 4,000 years. The golden discovery that changed everything. The spice I'm talking about is turmeric, specifically its active compound called curcumin. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, oh great, another turmeric video, hear me out because the way I used it was completely different from what everyone else is doing. Here's what blew my mind. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that curcumin was more effective than ibuprofen for reducing inflammation. We're talking about a 58% reduction in pain levels compared to just 2% with traditional over-the-counter medications. And the best part? The only side effect was that my cooking started tasting way better. I mean, my prescription pills never made my curry taste amazing, you know what I mean? But here's where it gets really interesting. And this is something most people get completely wrong. The critical mistake everyone makes and how I fixed it. Most people just sprinkle turmeric powder on their food or take a random supplement and wonder why nothing happens. That's like trying to start a fire with wet matches. Technically possible, but you're setting yourself up for failure. The problem? Curcumin has terrible bioavailability. Your body absorbs less than 1% of it when taken alone. It's like having a Ferrari with no gas. Looks impressive, but won't get you anywhere. Here's my exact protocol that changed everything. 1,500 mg of curcumin daily, standardized to 95% curcuminoids, 20 milligrams of piperine, black pepper extract, to increase absorption by 2,000%. Taken with a healthy fat like coconut oil or with meals. Within just 7 days, I noticed my morning stiffness was gone. By day 15, I was moving like I was 20 years younger. And by day 30, I literally threw my prescription bottles in the trash. Hey, if this is helping you understand natural pain relief better, could you do me a quick favor? Just hit that like button. It really helps me reach more people who need this information. And if you want more natural health solutions like this, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Now, let me show you the science that made my doctor's jaw drop. The research that shocked medical professionals. I took my results to my doctor, and honestly, he was skeptical. So we did something unprecedented. We ran the exact same blood tests I'd been getting for years to measure my inflammation markers. The results? My C-reactive protein levels, the gold standard for measuring inflammation, dropped from 0.2 L to 1.1. For reference, anything above 3.0 indicates high risk for chronic disease. I went from dangerously inflamed to optimal health in just 1 month. But here's what really convinced him. A 2014 study in the Journal of Clinical Interventions in Aging followed 367 patients with knee osteoarthritis. Those taking curcumin showed better pain reduction than those taking diclofenac, a powerful prescription anti-inflammatory, but with 0 negative side effects. Another study published in Phytotherapy Research found that curcumin was as effective as Prozac for treating depression, which makes sense because chronic pain and depression often go hand in hand. I mean, who knew that the secret to feeling better was literally sitting next to my salt and pepper this whole time? I've been spending more on medications than most people spend on their car payments. But wait, there's something even more important you need to know. The quality factor that makes or breaks your results. Not all turmeric supplements are created equal, and this is where most people waste their money. I learned this the hard way after buying 3 different brands that did absolutely nothing. And actually, while we're on the topic of natural pain relief, I want to share something a lot of my viewers have been asking me about. If you're struggling with stubborn joint pain that keeps you from sleeping well and moving freely, there's a product called Balmarex Pro that's been making a real difference for many people. It's designed to naturally relieve pain and restore mobility so you can feel better almost instantly without relying so heavily on painkillers. I personally think it's worth checking out, especially if you've tried other things that didn't quite work. You'll find the link right below this video if you want to see how it works for yourself. Here's what you must look for. Standardized to 95% curcuminoids. This is non-negotiable. Third-party tested for purity. Heavy metals and pesticides are real concerns. Includes piperine or bioperine for absorption. Enteric-coated capsules to survive stomach acid. I also discovered that timing matters. Taking it on an empty stomach actually reduces absorption. The sweet spot is with your largest meal of the day, preferably dinner. And here's a pro tip that tripled my results. I started making what I call Golden Milk 2.0. Mixing my curcumin powder with warm coconut milk, a pinch of black pepper, and a teaspoon of honey before bed. Not only did it taste amazing, but I started waking up completely pain-free. The 30-day transformation protocol. Let me break down exactly what I did day by day so you can replicate these results. Days 1 to 7. Started with 500 mg curcumin with piperine, taken with dinner. Noticed reduced morning stiffness by day 4. Days 8 to 15. Increased to 1,000 mg daily. Joint mobility improved dramatically. Started sleeping through the night without pain waking me up. Days 16 to 23. Reached optimal dose of 1,500 mg daily. This is when the magic really happened. I could exercise again without paying for it the next day. Days 24 to 30 maintained 1,500 mg while gradually reducing prescription medications, under doctor supervision, of course. By day 30, I was completely medication-free for the first time in 2 years. The total cost for my monthly supply, $28. Compare that to the $200+ I was spending on prescriptions that made me feel worse. Beyond pain relief, the unexpected benefits. What I didn't expect were all the additional benefits that started showing up. My brain fog completely lifted. I could think clearly for the first time in months. My skin started glowing. Curcumin is a powerful antioxidant. Even my digestion improved significantly. Research shows curcumin supports heart health by improving blood vessel function, brain health by crossing the blood-brain barrier, liver detoxification, crucial after years of medication, immune system function with its antimicrobial properties. It's like I accidentally discovered a fountain of youth hiding in my spice cabinet. So here's what we covered today. This ancient spice called turmeric, specifically its curcumin compound, can be more effective than prescription medications for pain relief when used correctly. The key is proper dosage, adding piperine for absorption, and taking it with healthy fats. My question for you is, would you rather spend $200+ monthly on medications with nasty side effects, or $28 on a natural solution that actually makes you feel better overall? Drop your answer in the comments below. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more natural health solutions. And speaking of natural solutions, make sure you stick around for my next video where I'm revealing the complete inflammatory foods list. The foods that could be sabotaging your pain relief efforts, even if you're taking curcumin. Trust me, number 7 on that list will absolutely shock you. And hey, before you go, remember, if joint pain has been holding you back, Balmarex Pro could be the natural support your body's been waiting for. Link is right below this video. I'll see you in the next one, and here's to your pain-free future.